Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I'm here. We're working on getting our video working, but I am here. Thanks for the like, Kyle. Alright, gonna try to bring myself and Blazer on screen now. Let's see here. We have some video. Just one second. Blazer, your couch is now on the screen. Of course, your video just got massively big. So there is Drew Blazer. Alright, we should be good to go. Welcome in, everybody. God
Oh,
damn.
man.
Turn that mic down.
Yeah. Woo.
That blew my freaking ears out there.
Yo.
Yeah,
Is that
much better. Alright, let's see. James with the like already. So James has popped in here. Welcome in, James. Alright, so we open up the show. We got Jericho in the ring here. Looking younger every freaking week. I don't know what's going on with Jericho, but he is like de-aging.
Literally, I
He's
hate how he
Canadian.
says it like that.
I don't think he's
Idiot.
actually Canadian. You know, James, I was so mad about that today. I'm not even going to try to get into it. It still pisses me off. Well, Jericho's talking about the Kingston match, says it's the best match he's had in AEW, which I agree. If anybody didn't watch Revolution, I feel really sorry for you. Great pay-per-view. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, James, it'll probably go down as pay-per-view of the year, unless Double or Nothing somehow tops it. That card was just phenomenal.
Hold on
All
a
right.
sec, I'll be back.
So Jericho's claiming he's going to shake Eddie's hand. Who here believes that will actually happen? Once again, nice shoes by Jericho. Comes out with a nice pair of shoes every week. So Jericho's calling out Kingston. Says he wants to shake his hand. Now will Kingston refuse because of what Jericho did? Yes, as everybody is saying on commentary over and over again, Kingston won the big one. Blazer, we have audio over there. I'm gonna have to mute Blazer, I guess. There we go. Eddie's now listing off every loss he's had. I feel like Jericho's going to kick him in the nuts.
Oh
Put that
my.
mic down. Jesus. Eddie being the typical babyface, as he did it for the fans. Big D with the like. There's SpongeBob yet again. James, I don't know about Stone Cold and Kevin Owens. I still don't know what exactly it's going to be. The way that they're doing it, it sounds like it's going to be a match. We'll see what actually ends up happening. This is a deep storyline.
Oh my.
What the hell you keep doing to your microphone? It like keeps getting really loud.
Having
Jesus!
audio
Ow!
issues, damn it.
Ow, man! It
What
like
now?
hurts, man. It's getting really loud. Now it's silent. Now you have no audio. Whoa, what's this? So Jericho just shook Kingston's hand. Oh, 2.0. Oh boy.
Hello?
Okay, I hear you. Get Steve over there to fix that
Oh
shit.
man.
Fire Steve. Get him out.
I thought he was fired like 8 months ago.
There you go. You
Gotta
sound
bring
good
him
now.
back.
Okay, now it just went. No, you're still good. I think you're good. Yeah, I hear you. I hear
Hello?
you.
Hello?
I looked over and saw you were talking, but no sound. But I was watching the delayed version. So you're good.
Oh. Well.
So here we go. We have a giant cluster to start this show. Santana and Ortiz, are they
I'd
going to
say
turn
so.
on Jericho?
Well, they could. Wouldn't be surprised at
Jericho
all.
just smacked the hell out of. Okay. And now 2.0 is on Jericho's side. What the hell?
It was me, Austin. It was me all
A
along.
big swerve by Jericho. That was. Wow. And now Hager's coming out. He's going to be torn. Which side does he go on?
He's pissed.
Oh, shit. It's breaking down over here.
Oh, he's going to join Jericho. Who
Nope.
knows?
Yeah, he did. Yep. So Hager has aligned with Jericho still. Let's be honest. Hager needs somebody to talk for him. They're not going to have him talk.
Oh, my. Yeah.
Jericho beating the hell out of Eddie with his bat. Okay, that was interesting. So Jericho went the full extent to fool Eddie here. Shook his hand and everything. Jericho just about tripped.
Oh, man.
Had to stop himself.
Butch.
God, you just keep smacking the hell out of these guys with his bat. Now Jericho's gonna. He's lining up for the home run. Now Eddie's pissed. There's the knockout blow. Okay, so it looks like Jericho's starting a new inner circle here. Him, Hager, and then the 2.0 guys. I did notice on Jericho's vest tonight it says Inner Circle Original. And I don't know if it said that before or not.
There you go. I don't think so. That makes sense. So they're just having a new
It looks like they're
new
it looks like they're gonna
incarnation.
sort of rebrand the Inner Circle a little bit. All of a sudden Hager's like full on heel mode. Oh my God, he's gonna kill Eddie here.
It is. Get him up there. Yeah,
Oh
they had to make sure to get
shit!
him up there.
Eddie started going way towards the head there. I'm really glad he hit when he did.
Probably should change that
God,
spot. Look at this guy with his
Hager could
eyes
barely
open.
keep him up. Oliver,
Yeah, Bryback, apologies
Oh,
for
it's all
the
good.
issues. Apologies.
Just blew my eardrums out a couple times.
Oh, man. I don't know what the hell happened. Kept flipping between different mics, I guess.
I hope Eddie's okay.
I mean, if a spot looks like it's not going to go right, maybe you should just kind
it
of
was not
change it
going good.
on the
He
spot
almost
there.
dropped Eddie like 3 or 4 times trying to pick him up.
Jericho had to help him, get him all the way up. It's like, get him up there. Come on now. Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah, Oliver, pretty much Inner Circle 2.0. And yes, the pay-per-view was great. I feel kind of bad because the last 2 matches I was kind of just wanting to get over with because I was really tired. But it was a good show.
That is funny, though. Literally, Inner Circle 2.0. You combine them together.
James, I have no idea what that means. Again.
What? What's this new thing on the slideshow here? It's got Bryback
Oh,
on
that's
there.
the
Is it the
Mario
Mario
Kart
Kart?
stream. It's up in the air right now. There was a lack of interest last week when I announced it, so
Come on, people. Come on. Let's hear from you.
Philip.
Let's do some
Welcome
Mario
in,
Kart.
Philip. Hot segment to start there. Did you see Eddie Kingston almost die, Philip?
Jesus.
Oh, Sammy Guevara. Yeah, that's a good question, James. Who knows? I'm sure he's not happy about it.
Remember, I think he sends his messages from his phone or something,
Yeah,
and it
okay.
kind of sends the wrong stuff. And what is the explanation behind this right here?
Oh man. Yeah, Philip said the same thing.
What is going on?
He said he's scared. He was scared of that table spot. The hell? Where's my mouse? There it is.
Why are we having a world title
Yeah, and
match?
why is it like second in the show? I mean, I would think that would close out the show. Well, I tell you what's going to close out the show. We already know what's going to close out the show. It's going to be that Hardy segment.
Which, if you want, vote on the poll. Will Jeff Hardy appear on Dynamite? And is it official? Is he actually going to be on here?
No,
Did
they
they
have
announce
not
it?
officially said it, but it's heavily rumored. I mean,
Oh.
it's been rumored all day long.
Okay, well, the poll hasn't been ruined officially yet, so
I
go
think
ahead
it
and vote.
actually got pretty much rumored last week. Remember last week we said his 90 days was up literally today. So the rumors have
Oh,
been
yeah.
flying all week.
Oh, man. James says no. Huh.
Yeah, I agree, Philip. That's what I said. The last two matches, I really enjoyed them, but it was like I had to work the next morning, and for us, it didn't go. It went off at 12:15 in the morning, and then from
Oh.
Blazer's house to mine, it's like a 30-minute drive. So I didn't get home till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And then getting home and getting everything ready for work the next day, it was almost 2 o'clock by the time I was able to lay down. And my
Oh,
alarm goes
man.
off at 5 a.m. So I got up for 3 hours of sleep. And then I go to work, and then they need me to stay over. I ended up working an 11-hour shift on 3 hours of sleep. So
Oh, man. Oh, that was probably brutal.
and
Jesus.
then I
Big
yeah, and then I come
sacrifice
home and
by the
try to lay
Bryback.
down and watch some TV and pass out.
Yeah. Oh.
So this match here pretty predictable. I think we know Dante Martin is not going to win the championship tonight.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Oliver, I agree. Well, you didn't really make a point, but yeah, yours was in the morning. But I think that they should AEW needs to start their pay-per-views at like 7 instead of 8. I mean, they know that by now they know their pay-per-views are going to go 4 or 5 hours long. Start at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock instead of 8.
Or just go back to
Yeah, I
Saturday.
mean they didn't do Saturday because they didn't want to compete with UFC, which I get.
Ugh.
But
Yeah.
still,
Yeah, you shouldn't.
when you know you're doing it on a Sunday night, try to get it over by 11.
Hmm. Or just like do it the next weekend or
Yeah,
the
I mean
weekend
just plan
before.
it out better. There's no
Oh.
reason why they couldn't start it at 7 or yeah, do it the weekend after.
Kick to the face?
Yeah. Now
But
Double or
yeah.
Nothing will be okay because they usually do it on Memorial Day weekend. So most people have the next day off anyway.
True. Yeah. That should work out for you. Oh.
But yeah, I don't have any complaints about the show itself. I thought it was a great show.
No.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're not complaining about the
No,
pay per
no,
view,
no. The pay
by
per
the
view
way.
was great. I have no complaints about the pay per view. It's just the timing of it. But the yeah, James, I don't know why the hell Dante Martin's getting a title shot. I have no clue why this is even happening. Is this Blazer's buddy Carrot Top? Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
his hair a
Yeah,
little
it
shorter,
is.
I think.
Oh no. Oh man.
So yeah,
Oh.
that does Jericho is officially gone full heel now. So uh, you know,
Might as
Oliver,
well.
their ranking system sucks. It's just kind of like out of nowhere somebody gets ranked number one. I mean, I get it, the math somewhat lines up, but how is Dante Martin ahead of anybody else? I mean, if you go off by match numbers, I mean, I would think maybe Wardlow would be number one, wouldn't he? Because doesn't he have a better overall record?
Think
So
so,
I
yeah.
just I don't. Their ratings are kind of weird. I mean, I like that they keep track of
Oh.
who wins and loses and all that stuff. It's kind of cool. But it still feels like even with the rankings, they pick and choose who they want to get title shots,
Hmm.
which is fine. I mean,
Oh yeah,
that's
of course.
fine, but just don't try to make it sound like it's
Yeah.
100% legitimate because we know it's not.
No, I know. They try, I guess, somewhat.
James, I don't. You really keep pushing this button, don't you? I don't know, man.
Woo! You should have saw
Oh
Bryback
my
earlier.
God, I
Oh
was so
my.
mad. I was so
Oh
mad I got
my.
tired. I mean, I crashed. And it's not that they got rid of Wentz. I don't have a. If they wanted to get rid of Wentz, fine. But they didn't have a plan when they got rid of him. They got rid of him. Now we have nobody. So if all these
But
guys,
maybe
well,
there
I
is a
mean,
plan.
okay, so they go after Jimmy G. That's fine. But what if somebody else scoops him up? And Mitchell
Yeah.
Trubisky is highly sought after. There's like 3 teams interested in him.
Which who
Yeah.
would
So I
have
mean,
thought?
if they don't
Huh.
get these guys, they're screwed.
Oh man.
And then people are saying trade for Jordan Love. Well, that's fine, but Jordan Love has one game under his belt and he played like shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I I trust Ballard. Ballard makes overall good decisions, but this one to me is a little sketchy. We'll see.
I think there was just so much negativity that they just decided to move on, I
Well, then
guess.
I read today that
But
Wentz had requested a meeting with Ursay, and Ursay actually told him no, he didn't even want to meet with him. So there
come
had to
on,
have been
man.
some kind of heat between Ursay and Wentz.
Oh yeah. Might have to tell JT about that.
I
Did you
sent a
tell him?
picture of it in the chat. I
Uh
think he commented on it. I just haven't read it because we're on here. Don't even get me started on the Pacers either, James. At least they have some talent that's looking good. They're going in the right direction. They need a couple more pieces. Oh, I hear him.
yeah, duck
I
your
hear
head,
him.
Brian. Yeah, duck your head. Got that scotch bottle coming your way.
Oh man, what's this streaming March 23rd? What's that? What they just
Oh,
show was streaming down there.
I don't know.
Hopefully they show it again. I I this is the thing I don't like about AEW. I mean, I know they like Dante Martin, but there is no way Dante Martin should be going back and forth with Hangman when Hangman has beaten all of the top guys in this company.
Gotta always make those jobbers look
The
good.
problem with AEW is they make everybody strong, no matter who they are.
Oh man. So the AEW Awards is airing on
Oh, okay.
YouTube 2 weeks from
Nice.
today at 7 o'clock, an hour before the show.
Nice.
Oh.
So we'll have the results for those when we come on there for the stream next week, eh?
Two
Yeah,
weeks from
okay,
now.
2 weeks.
Just all dive too. Big moonsault.
Another one?
Did you see that from Carrot Top? Or I just saw the one.
Oh,
I guess
are
there's
you
a second
behind?
one.
Or did you rewind it?
Yeah, I turned it back to see
Oh,
what the
okay,
thing
okay.
was. I'm gonna go live now. Woo!
He attempted another one off the top turnbuckle, but he got power bombed instead of hitting the move.
Yeah.
Hangman going for the
Oh
buckshot here.
yeah.
Up. Dante slid under. Hangman went for a backflip, miss. Oh God.
I will say. Oh my. I will say the buckshot is probably one
Oh,
of my
it's a great
favorite
move.
moves.
I love that move. It's a good take on a clothesline. It's a unique clothesline. Speaking of the buckshot, he
Yeah.
just nailed it. I mean, he could have easily just, copied JBL's
Oh
clothesline from
man.
hell, but he actually put his own twist on it. I
Yeah.
like it.
That's what you should do.
Oh, James.
You
Oh,
know,
go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. I was
no,
just
it's
gonna
alright.
say to James, yeah, we
You know,
popped hard for William Regal. I think we all stood
oh,
up and were kind of clapping a little bit. So that
oh,
was the moment of the night.
just how he just comes out there with his
Yep.
little strut, looking around. It's like, damn it. Yeah, I think it's a shame. Dante versus Ricochet probably would be a good match.
Yeah, that'd be a good match.
Damn shame. Flipping around and shit. Jim Cornette
Speaking
pissed
of
off.
Ricochet, I've never asked you this. What do you think about him winning the IC title?
transitional
Yeah,
champion.
well,
Probably. Yeah.
a lot of people say it's
Paper
because
champ.
they didn't want the title match, the match with Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville to have a title attached to it because it's not going to be a serious match, which is probably legit the
I,
reason why.
I think that was probably the only reason. It's not like they care about him. Just like when they gave the title to, was it the WWE title or Universal? They gave to Braun because
Yeah.
Roman left. There was only one reason, because they had to. Not like they cared about him.
So Hangman, did he call Dante back down?
Yes.
Is he going to give him another clothesline?
Oh man. We should talk about that right wing promotion. What's that called again?
Oh
Control the
God.
narrative or something. Control your narrative.
Ugh. Well, did you see what they said now?
No. Oh man.
so Braun
Oh no.
Strowman actually said they're not allowing any of the flippy floppy choreographed wrestlers into their company.
Okay.
So what I have a
Well,
feeling of is those guys did
what do
not get
you?
the offer they were wanting from these other companies. They were like, screw you, we're going to go try to make our own company.
That's what it seems like. Yeah. Sad. That's
I mean,
sad.
I don't like the flippy floppy style, but if somebody draws ratings, you bring them to your company, whether you like their style or not.
Yeah. Just gotta think
I
about
mean,
the money.
I
The
don't like the Young Bucks style,
money.
but you can't tell me they're not a draw. People pay to watch them.
True. A lot of people do. Yeah. They have their critics, but they have a lot of fans.
So this rivalry is continuing.
You know, Flex Storm, you kill me, son. Sit here and send me texts of your thoughts and stuff. Get on the
Yeah,
chats. Give the thoughts on there. Come on. I'm calling you out.
that's true, Oliver. Yep. Oliver says WWE gets AEW knowledge from Cody, but Tony counters with Regal.
Oh, man. Well, now, let's not speculate. Cody could easily come back next week or tonight.
Yeah, they swerve you. Everybody thinks Jeff Hardy's going to show up tonight. It ends up being Cody.
Oh, oh, man. I would love that.
But Adam Cole, you're not number one ranked anymore.
Not anymore. If anybody's on YouTube, go ahead and vote in the poll there. Only 2 votes right now. Will Jeff Hardy make an appearance tonight? 2 votes yes. 0 votes no.
So up next, we have the debut of William Regal on Dynamite. When when he
Oh
comes out with
man.
Danielson and Moxley to face these two supposedly highly decorated tag team. I don't know who they are, but Philip might know. He's the wrestling encyclopedia over there. Philip, do you know who the workhorsemen are?
Huh? Jobbers. La 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 la. Yeah.
You know, since the Super Bowl, I don't think I've seen any of the commercials that aired on the Super Bowl.
Uh, I've seen the Obi-Wan
Oh.
wand one, I guess. That's about it. Well, and that electric car one with the
Oh
electric dog
God.
that jumps off the
That
roof.
one made it.
Yeah, that's still around. But I think that's it. The Austin Powers one was dropped. Don't see that anymore.
I wonder what's
Doctor
going
Evil.
on with that, because there was supposedly a there was supposedly an Austin Powers 4 in development for like a long time, and all of a sudden I just stopped hearing about it. So I don't know if it's still being made
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah, they always talked about it, but yeah, I don't think it's happening.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
been
know.
what I think the third one came out. The third
20
one came
years?
out the same year Stone Cold retired. Now Stone Cold's possibly wrestling again, so maybe we'll get the Austin Powers movie this year too.
Oh no.
No. Phil with the like. There's SpongeBob again.
Oh.
Now we have Shaq singing in the shower. If that's actually him singing, he's got a damn good voice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, so that's his actual voice.
There it is. Yeah.
So Philip says on Fight they botched. They accidentally cut from commercial break to back to the ring with Justin Roberts talking to the crowd.
Botch. Can't be saying
Yeah,
that.
he did that when we were there. He the whole time during commercial breaks he'd make jokes and stuff. He's a good
Oh
entertainer.
yeah.
He's a good host for Dynamite.
Yeah. Yeah. That's that's what you do. That's old school.
All right, here comes Danielson. The Workhorsemen are already in the ring. So what's that tell you?
Oh, jobbers.
There he is. There's Regal.
Yeah. Good.
So yeah,
Yeah.
like you said,
Good.
WWE decided not to
Good.
trademark his name apparently. Interesting.
Yeah, that's strange. It's like, okay. Maybe out of respect. Who knows?
Oh, and by the way, today he was moved from the coaches section on the roster to active members.
Oh,
Now that doesn't
no.
mean he's not going to wrestle, but that is interesting that they put him onto the active roster.
Yeah.
Maybe he ends up being like Tully, where every once in a while he gets in one of them 6-man and wrestles like 5 minutes.
Oh.
I don't know why Regal retired. Did he retire because he wanted to, or did he have an injury? Yeah,
Who, Regal?
I don't think he ever really had very many
Uh,
injuries. Not that I know of. I never heard of any career-threatening
no.
injuries.
No, he just kind of moved away from it, which is fine. Won the King of the Ring in 2008, if you recall.
That's right. So it hasn't.
But then
Is that the
after that,
did he retire in 2008?
won the King of the Ring, and then he got suspended
Oh
for
God.
something. And then when he came back, he just didn't really wrestle, really. So, yeah.
Oh that. Oh that. I know these
Who are
guys.
these guys?
Okay, I've never heard them called the Workhorsemen
Oh,
before. They've wrestled on AEW before. I think they were just on Rampage
oh,
this last week.
yeah, that's right. Oh,
Yeah, JD Drake, he got pinned by somebody, and the ref counted to 3, and all of a sudden he like popped up and was like looking around like, am I supposed to leave now? It's like, yeah, way to keep selling the move there, buddy.
woo.
James, do I think this is going to be what? You didn't finish the sentence there, buddy.
Give him time, damn it.
Oh, I didn't know that, Philip. Philip says Regal has a neck full of screws and small plates. Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
didn't know
nasty.
that.
Oh, kick to the face.
Okay, so
It counts,
all right, so
bro.
what did you just
It
missed an
counts.
I was listening to the announcement. Uh, I guess
I
Tony Khan just made an announcement, or he had Shivani make it as usual. But apparently, the
Yeah.
world title match did not go the amount of time that he projected, so he just booked Pac versus Wheeler Yuta. You know, I do like that though. I like that they had in storyline they had a
Yeah, it
certain amount of time booked, so now they got to fill it. That's actually pretty unique. I'll give him credit for that.
makes it feel real. Yeah, that's good. Right on, Biggs. Says fellas, right on. That's right. We're just a couple fellas.
Biggs, how did you recover from that trauma today?
What?
R.I.P. to Biggs' Subway sandwich.
What happened? I
Oh
didn't see
man.
this. Oh no.
Apparently his mother left it on the kitchen table and a shark came by and grabbed it.
What?
Smelled blood in the water and the dog jumped up on the table and got it.
Oh, rest in peace. Jeez, you can't be doing that, Biggs. They dog. See, that's the thing. You know, dogs love you and all, but when it
Oh, they
comes to
choose the
food,
food.
it's all for them.
Look at it. He
They'll
said
take it.
Macy ate my Subway.
Oh man, she was hungry. Damn it.
Yeah, I liked it,
Poor
Philip.
Biggs.
I liked it.
That's sad. Oh man, it's kind of classic. I wish that was on tape.
Too
Oh.
bad Biggs don't have like a kitchen camera where you can like pull it up and watch her like circling the table.
All right, pull up the footage from 4:25 p.m.
So did you go in the kitchen, Biggs, and it was all over the floor, or did she leave like a clean little wrapper there? Or
He walked in just as she was eating it. And looks up at him. Macy, that's mine. I can see Biggs now. Probably wanted to give her the headbutts. He's getting all pissed.
Damn, huge clothesline from Moxley. No, Oliver, I didn't know about that. So Oliver says,
Dive.
okay, there's
Dive
a
from
dive.
Moxley.
Oliver says that there is a
Woo.
WWE legend that the WWE can't bring back because they're too expensive now.
Oh my. Hulk Hogan? Ric Flair?
So damn, Biggs, Biggs didn't even get to see what happened. Apparently, his dad just came in his room and told him that, told him what happened.
It's like, well, son.
Sorry, but you're fucked.
Your sub will rest in peace.
Oh man.
That sucks ass. Killing me, Bix. You guys secure the food, son. When you have a dog, you guys secure it. That's right, Big Kev,
Oh, he
big
wants
money.
too much money now, eh?
He should.
Don't worry, he'll be getting that Conrad podcast check. He won't be asking for much anymore.
Mm. That's the rumors that Bryback
I'm
keeps
telling
spreading.
you, it's gonna happen. So we're gonna hear from Regal now.
We're gonna messing with this hair. Legend.
He looks
Yes,
he
he's
looks like
smiling.
he's gonna go cocky heel mode.
Yeah, he's getting all ready with the little shake of the head and the ooh. Tony, I always hated you. You bastard. Come here, boys. Yeah. Holy shit.
What the hell?
Just reality, son. Yeah, sad.
Oh man, mocking his suit now. It actually looks like he's legit choking up here. Regal actually got emotional there.
Oh man, easy, bro.
Regal is such a weird promo. Like it's a little weird, it's a little awkward, but yet you can't stop listening to him. Like he's very good at keeping you listening. It's just different. I hope he's an agent backstage. Oh, now he's gonna get into Moxley. It's not gonna be as pretty here.
Oh man. Wonder if this was always the plan to have Regal with these two.
It could have been. I don't know. Good promo. That was great.
Oh man. He is something else. What a
Look at
legend.
this cluster right here.
Oh my.
There's Colt Cabana. So he is still signed.
Yeah. CM Punk must not be on the
Yeah.
show.
Everything's okay, guys.
Easy dick. Easy dick.
It's just funny when you
That's
see
enough.
that mask. You think of somebody like, "It's okay, guys," but he's like, "It's okay, guys."
Just like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
You want me to kill him, Vince? You remember. What? Check out that video, people, on YouTube. The Brian Blazer joke on Vince McMahon.
Yeah, Oliver. I don't see anybody beating them either. And then yes, Phil. That's exactly what I pretty much said to Blazer. He's a very unique promo. It's not the usual promo, but yet you can't look away from him when he's talking. It's very interesting.
He's a legend, damn it.
So here we go. Now we got Pac taking on Wheeler Yuta.
Dun 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 dun. Orange Cassidy, bitches.
I hope Orange Cassidy's okay. That was a bad landing. I mean, he landed hard.
That was not good. Damn it, Keith. Was that Keith? You son of a bitch.
Okay, I didn't get to catch it all, but I just heard Excalibur say that Orange Cassidy is injured. They will not require surgery, and he'll be out for a little while. So I didn't get to hear everything he said, but I heard that.
My
No,
bad.
it's all right. So yeah, Orange Cassidy will be out for a little while.
Busted. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Oliver. Sammy versus Scorpio. Title versus streak is tonight. They're touting the fact that Scorpio Sky has not been beaten in 364 days, but how many matches has he had in 364 days? Because I have not seen the guy wrestle on Dynamite in I don't know how long.
And can we go to one championship
Oh, God,
title, please?
At this point, I hope somebody beats Sammy just to get rid of one of those titles.
Oh.
Oh, by the way.
Speaking
go
of
ahead.
which, well, we're thinking of the same
I was
thing,
going to say,
aren't
by
we?
the way, today it was announced that Miro signed a 4-year contract with AEW.
Oh. What's the deal with that? He hasn't done shit
He's
in this
been injured.
company.
He had surgery.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going to say?
Oh, I was going to bring up the unified title
Oh,
match
well, that
for WrestleMania.
that too. Anybody got thoughts on the whole unification of the WWE and Universal titles?
Which I think they're lying.
I was getting ready to say, supposedly the network still wants to have 2 titles, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. It's not, to me.
So maybe
to me, if it's not really going to be unified, why did they change it from winner takes all to unified? It should have just been winner takes all. They're still separate, but the same person's holding it.
Yeah. It's like they insult our intelligence.
It's just some flashy words that they like. Oh, let's throw out unification because that sounds bigger than winner takes all.
And it's like, well, unification has a certain definition. So if you're not going to
I actually like Don Tony's idea, but it'll be very complicated. And I think WWE won't do it because of that. He proposed that when you have both titles like that, a new belt comes into effect pretty much to signify that you're holding both of them, but it's one belt. And then when you lose one of those titles, it goes back down to the 2 different belts. But I don't think WWE would do that because it would be very complicated to explain to people, and they would have to say it 200 times during the match. The one belt will be split into 2. I can already hear it over and over and over again.
So yeah. Well, again, they think
exactly.
we're stupid.
They think they got to repeat everything 300 times.
I mean, again, it goes back to the whole, them having Michael Cole explain how to download an app onto your phone.
That was funny when you sent me that.
Do you want me to keep nailing it home here, Vince?
I think I've said this a shitload of times.
I mean,
tonight.
I've said it five billion a shitload of times tonight. Okay, and then he starts backing down. Okay, okay, I got it. You're the boss. Oh, oh man. Is there a? Oh, this is a random thought, I guess. Is there a new Sonic movie coming
Yeah,
out
April 8th.
soon?
I'm excited for that. Did you watch the first one?
Woo!
I think it's
No,
on
of course
Paramount
not.
Plus. You should watch that.
Yeah,
It's
probably
old school
will.
Jim Carrey in it. That to me, that's what made the movie. It was old school Jim Carrey.
Oh, where he's the usual
Oh yeah, he
jokey,
does his usual body language where he's like going all over the place, and
the
he's like
Grinch.
hyper as hell.
Yeah.
But I mean, and they did the
Ah.
Sonic games well, like the character designs and the story and everything. So it's pretty good. It's really good. The second movie I think will be even better.
Kick to the
But yeah, it
face.
was kick to the face.
Yeah. Kind of saw it in the corner of my eye. And that might count too. Who knows? Might have been two. But yeah. No, I'm sure it's good. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's really
You
good.
know, Oliver, that's a good point. They should have
Uh-oh.
promoted that Sonic with the AEW during that Revolution ladder match with the big ring. Looks like a Sonic ring.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't bring it
I
up
did last year. I ran that to the
the
ground
other
last
night.
year. I didn't want to do it again this year.
Yeah. Yeah. Just call it the Vince
Yeah, the
McMahon
brass ring.
ring.
Last year it was the Sonic the Hedgehog ring. This year it was the Vince McMahon brass ring.
Kick to the
That
face?
counts as a dive, a crossbody off the top turnbuckle. I would say that counts as a dive.
I would say so. And I think there was a kick to the face right before it. I don't know.
All right, so 4 kicks,
They're picking
3
it up.
dives.
Oh. Da na 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 na. Ba, ba, ba,
Bridge
ba.
German.
Noise. Yeah, that's sad what happened with Bobby Lashley. All those Germans, and it just took a toll on his
Yeah,
big ass.
I knew it, man. I was watching him land on his side. I'm like, he's gonna end up hurting himself.
It's like, come,
But
what are you
I didn't
doing?
know that
Yeah.
he did actually hurt himself.
Oh, powered
I
through, I
think what it
guess.
was is it's kind of like his instincts were kicking in. He was trying to protect himself when he was going backwards, but you can't do that. It's like he was sticking his
No.
arm out to try to stop himself from hitting too hard, and it was. I think he did more
Uh,
damage than he did good.
it is kind of a weird move to take. I always thought it felt weird. Not that I'm a professional wrestler, but you know,
Well, them
had my backyard
Germans is actually
experience.
one of the most dangerous moves you can take because if you get thrown too hard, you land on your neck. I mean, you have to land
Yeah.
like just right.
Oh.
I mean, look at Kurt Angle. I mean, that guy. Who
Yeah.
was it that got really messed up by a German? That was somebody got really injured off of a bad German. I can't think of who it was.
Yeah. I think you're right.
They threw him too high and they landed straight on
Yeah.
their neck.
Yeah, I don't know. Uh-oh. Some awkwardness now.
Oh boy. It's going to end up being a 6-man. Kenny's going to come back and make this 6-man tag match.
Please. Please. What? Which ones?
He's going to say, I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so corny.
I wasn't going to pick you and Nick anyway.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Will you be my partner? That guy, he's the real MVP, the one that holds the camera.
Okay, it's not ending with the Hardy segment. Interesting.
Bri, huh? The guy holding the camera, he's the real
Yeah.
MVP. Which way you gonna go, Adam? Oh, shut up. Damn it, bro. That was my favorite moment in AEW history,
Oh
and
my
you're being a
God.
cock.
Favorite
Thank
moment in history.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's the best thing of all time. Which way you gonna go, Adam? Shut up, Brandon. It's one-liners.
No, no, Philip, I
Oh.
didn't notice that. I didn't really see Orange that much. I saw he was wearing a cast. Or I guess a sling.
Noise. Will Bryback get that spicy Pizza Hut pizza before it's gone?
I want to. I just never really get pizza much anymore.
Come on.
Oh, here's one of those Super Bowl commercials, the Peyton Manning one.
Yeah, it's still around.
I think they
Don't
shortened
really
it.
understand it, but yeah. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Almost 9 o'clock, bro.
Go get yours ready.
Mm-hmm. What?
What?
Dun 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 dun. Coming back to
What?
Mania. What? Dun, 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 dun,
So what'd you
dun,
think about
dun,
that Stone
dun,
Cold
dun,
promo?
dun, dun.
That was great.
Epic. It's just amazing how he's
He
just
can just hop right into
oh
that
man,
character. I think it's because it's legit
just
him.
out of nowhere.
But
Well, yeah, that helps. That
Stone
helps.
Cold's
Yeah.
gonna open up one more can of whoop ass.
What?
On you, Kevin Owens.
I don't care if it's a match. What?
Yeah, do you think it'll end up being a match?
A promo?
Or you think it'll end up
Oh
being like
man.
he goes out there and they get into like this big fight and they pretty much say Stone Cold won?
Well, that's what it needs to be. It doesn't need to be a match. You don't need to
If
see a
they're gonna
match.
do a match, they need to advertise
Uh,
it as a match. Because you want to sell
yeah.
those tickets. If Stone Cold's gonna have one last match, you want to hype that. What I'm afraid they're gonna do is they're gonna have
Man.
him go out there on night one, and then it's gonna break down. They're gonna say on night two they're gonna fight. And
Oh
to me, that's
God.
not fair to the people that have bought tickets. Because what if they wanted to see Stone Cold wrestle and then night two they can't get a ticket now? So that's why I
Well,
think everything needs to be advertised. Because this is not a cheap
well,
event to go to.
no, of course not. And that's always the weird thing about doing the 2 nights. It's like you're cheating some people of some things. Do some of these people have tickets for both? I
You
don't
can
know.
buy
Maybe
combo packs that come with tickets for night one and night two.
even
Yeah.
more expensive.
And I mean, you got to think about it. You're asking people not only to go to a show for 2 nights, but they got to pay for a hotel for 2 nights. They got to pay for food for 2 nights. You
Oh,
know, they got to. It's not just
oh
going to
yeah,
Mania and going home. It's a whole. You got to plan so many different things.
it's an experience. All the hidden cost. That's right. But no, they don't need to do a match. But I don't know. They're probably hoping that
That's
he
probably what
agrees
it
to
is.
do
That's
it.
probably why they've had him word it that way. That way, whatever he decides, because he probably told him that he still
Yeah.
doesn't know if he wants to do a match. So they're probably waiting on him to decide what he wants to do.
The one guy that has actually stayed retired and had such a great ending to his career, is he going to throw it
Which
all away?
I don't have any doubt Stone Cold can still put on a good match. I really think he still can. But the question is, if he's ever going to come out of retirement, it's got to be somebody bigger than Kevin Owens.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
No disrespect to Kevin Owens, but he's not a Shawn Michaels, a Rock, Undertaker. I mean, that's just not. All right, we got to watch this segment. This is an important segment.
Well, I was going to say the only real good matchup he could have would be CM Punk from 10
That's
years
the one
ago.
he
But
should have. If he was
that's
ever going to do it, he should have done that one.
that ship sailed. And that was 10 years ago, dude. You were 10 years younger. Oh, well.
And I would say he should do it with Brock, but I think Brock would kill him. Like, legit kill him. All right, here we go. We got Matt Hardy in the ring here. I think they're going to beat his ass. Oh. Matt Hardy's coming out in normal clothes. He says he can't wear a suit because every time he does, he's turned into an asshole. He pretty much just called Andrade an asshole, and Andrade doesn't like that. Oh, Andrade wants Hardy out. Two down. Okay, so it's 3-2 right now. Right now, Hardy's staying. There's still two more, Matt, you dumbass. Oh, wait a minute. Private Party just turned on him.
It's like we're reforming a couple teams here tonight. What's going on?
Okay, Private Party just turned on them. There it is. He's getting the boots, boys. He's getting the beat down.
Poor bastard. Yeah, that's a perfect setup for Jeff to come back. Maybe a face turn here. Maybe Matt Hardy will be normal too. Maybe he won't have the goofy broken character. Maybe he won't have the money thing. And a big ass kick to the face to finish it off. Hardy, Hardy, Hardy.
Andrade's not done either.
Gotta check those poll results.
Did you hear the crowds chanting Jeff?
Man. Oh, of course.
Okay, here comes Darby. So
Easy.
It's Darby
No
and Sting. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Nobody is voting.
There's 0 votes?
Screw you all. Still 2 votes. Nobody's voted since the stream started. So no more polls anymore.
Question.
No more.
Wouldn't it be interesting if Jeff came back to save Sting from a beatdown after their epic match that they had back in the day?
Oh. Yeah, there's been memes and stuff circling around about Sting trying to hide or something. The Homer Simpson hiding behind the bushes when he hears that Jeff Hardy is debuting in AEW. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Because they haven't seen each other since then, I don't think.
There it is.
I don't think they were in WWE
Oh,
at the
no.
same time. Easy. No spoilers, damn it. There it is. Right back with the spoiler. No, I want a spoiler.
And he took
big surprise.
Yeah, he took 0 time to get there. They even got his theme song from WWE. Did you hear that?
How did that happen?
It must have been unlicensed. I don't know unless he paid to get it from them. I don't know. Yeah, they wasted 0 time bringing in Jeff. I mean, day 1.
So, is that their original Hardy Boys theme song from back in the day?
That's what I said. It's the same one he used. He just used it in his last run in WWE, didn't he?
Yeah. Until they changed it, I think, to the one that everybody
Yeah,
loves.
the no more words.
Yeah. Sting, looking at him.
So now we have. Wow, this is interesting.
This is nice.
I mean, it's good seeing Jeff in AEW, but man, they way wasted zero time bringing him straight in. Day one.
We're gonna see the picture now. Jeff Hardy, all elite.
Tony Khan's probably getting ready to tweet it right now. Let me see if he's tweeted it yet.
I want to see.
We're gonna see how fast he tweets this out.
I want to see Jeff Hardy and Sting hug it out. Damn it. Just like I want to see Colt Cabana and CM Punk hug it out. It needs to happen. Come on now. Put it all to bed. Let's all come together. Of course, now we have Swerve.
What the hell? Why can't I find Tony Khan's Twitter?
There's that jobber from WWE. Which one? Talking about Damian Sandow Jr.
Yeah, I know. Every time I see him, I keep thinking it's Damian Sandow. By beating that ass.
Beat that ass, y'all. So he faced him back in the day in the cruiserweight division, I guess, or something. What's going on here? I didn't watch that show back in the day.
Which one?
205
I
Live.
never did.
I don't watch that. I think that's what they were talking about.
So yes, major breaking news: Jeff Hardy is officially all elite.
Picture from Tony.
I'm trying. No, I can't find his Twitter. What the hell? I typed his name in and it's not popping up.
I think sometimes we
There it is.
misspell
Yeah,
his
I
last
did.
name.
I swapped the A and the H.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. Well,
No, it's not official yet. Well, it's official, but he hasn't tweeted the picture out yet.
we'll be. We'll check in about 20 minutes. Then it'll be on there. 10 minutes tops. Anybody taking bets? What time is he gonna post?
Yeah.
9:15, 9:20.
Wasn't it real William Regal? The picture was already out there in like 5 minutes. I mean,
Oh,
it was like
It's
instant.
coming. I'm gonna say 9:12. Could be a cock and say 9:11, but easy joke. Woo! Easy, bro. The Bryback. The Bryback. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Let me go get mine. Sorry, I
Oh,
got sucked into the segment.
that's okay.
What is this?
Did you hear about this Warrior Wrestling independent show coming on
No.
Saturday? Thought about
Is that the
going
one that's coming here?
downtown somewhere.
Oh.
Of course, everybody's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" They don't see this.
Hmm.
Little local show. You got Sky Blue there from AEW fame. I think Malachi Black might be there. Ember Moon, Thunder Rosa, Killer Cross, Bryback. Woo! I don't know. We going?
No.
Oh man! To quote Undertaker to Brock Lesnar at that UFC event in 2010, you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You want me to kick his ass, Vince?
Okay.
Have we talked about WrestleMania Night 1? ladies and gents.
Well, have you decided who the hell the guest host is?
Do we have the picture on there with the
Yes.
question mark? Yes. There's going to be some special guests. What does Tony have to say? Hold on.
Wardlow. And by the way, anybody that didn't watch the pay-per-view, Wardlow officially turned on MJF. He
is now literally the face.
He handed CM Punk the Dynamite ring, and Punk cracked MJF upside the head with it. Killed the poor guy.
Look, now he just came out of the babyface entrance, didn't he? Just like that. Just like that. You turn and then you go to the other tunnel. It's kind of funny.
It does kind of seem like Punk's not going to be on the show tonight.
That's why Colt was there. That's sad. It's pretty telling.
Blazer, there's a question for you in the chat. That's your field.
Dick.
Hey, you know all these different drinks. I know.
Oh, man. I feel like I've seen something like that before. I think. But I haven't really paid much attention to it. 9%? Yeah, these bad boys right here, Brian, not
You're
good.
still drinking those.
These are even worse. Oh, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. 14. But yeah, that kind of stuff's good.
I still have a couple of them 8% Reds in there. I was going to drink one of them tonight, but I have the Mountain Dew, so I've been drinking it.
Oh. Maybe you'll start soon after that shot.
Nah, I'll drink them next week.
Nah, come on, John.
Ready?
You know, it probably makes sense for Wardlow to be a babyface. Because the promos he cuts kind of... You know, he sounds like a humble dude. Just like a humble dude from Ohio. Come on, man. Did he say, forgive me for... Oh, man. I like this. See, now they're going to tell a good story.
Wardlow is a very likable babyface.
He's a humble dude from Ohio, and that's why it's good for him to be babyface.
And he's one of the few big men that they actually push. So hopefully this is a turning of the corner, and they'll start maybe building up a few more big men.
Oh, you can hope. I'll just keep it short with this. To Wardlow. To Wardlow.
Uh-oh. Breach of contract.
The slap was the final straw.
So who's going to come out here and challenge him? Look how over he is, man.
Oh, it was crazy. Well, you saw it at the pay-per-view, too. It was unbelievable. Of course, you saw it when we went there live,
it was already building then.
Unbelievable.
And that was 5 months ago almost. 4 months.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Wow. Him and Lance Archer would probably be good. Two big bastards.
That'll definitely be one of the matches, I'm sure.
Probably pay-per-view, I'm sure. Who knows? He's a young guy too, I think. I
I'll
don't
look
know.
that up.
Might be 30 now. Yeah, early 30s.
Wow, he's 34
But
years
look,
old.
oh man.
So yeah, they need to start. If you're gonna do it, do it. I mean, nowadays though, if they wrestle smart, you can wrestle till you're 50.
That's true. That's Randy's goal. Yeah, man. Wardlow just like that. Boom. Can just come off really well as a face. Wow.
Well, it's been a
Just
natural
like
turn
that.
too. They actually took their time with it. It's actually made sense. It's
Oh
not
yeah.
just randomly comes out one week and just turns. It's been building.
I like those kind of things. Yeah, I like when it's natural and it takes time. You don't just do it out of nowhere.
What the hell is this? Speaking of out of nowhere,
QT QT Marshall? Is Keith Lee still talking weird? Probably. Haha.
is QT gonna lose to Keith? I mean, QT gonna lose to Keith Lee now?
QT, do you learn nothing from all your jobs you do? You're not good. You're not good.
What the hell? You're gonna pay for this? Okay, he just didn't want you to protect him. Now all of a sudden he's gonna pay for this? Come on. Ugh.
Oh man. That's right, Phil. I think we were talking about that last week too. The Wario game. Classic.
I'm a Wardlow and
Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna
I'm
win.
gonna win.
Oh, 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 oh. Don't go down. No, 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 no,
So,
no,
question:
no.
do you think the Hardys will take the titles off of them?
It's a matter of time, son. It's a matter of time. Probably at Double or Nothing. And then you have Christian as the manager too. That's an interesting tie-in with the Hardys.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Is it just me or did it just mute?
I don't think it did.
It's probably just that's
Here
probably
we
this
go.
TV. Not good.
Listen.
There it is. Wrong time to be muting. Listen. This TV's breaking down. Yeah, no shit. The price of gas. Batman at the box office. Bryback's new favorite
That
movie.
movie was
He'll
fantastic.
talk about it here in a few minutes. Yes.
I won't give
Oh,
out any spoilers because it's week one still, but that was a fantastic movie.
well, I might have to turn on Biggs and see it by myself. I don't care. I don't care. Not waiting any longer, damn it.
Like I said,
Woo!
it's very, very different from all the other Batman movies, and it's very comic book accurate to the point where I think people won't like it.
Oh
Because the
man.
people that are
Come
used,
on.
like me and Kyle got into it last week when I said The Dark Knight was not a Batman movie. This is a pure
No, it wasn't.
Batman movie, and people are not liking it because it's way different. Because they're used to
Did
the
you
Dark
guys
Knight style of Batman.
did you guys both agree that Dark Knight's not a
He's
Batman movie?
somewhat he understands what I mean, but to him it's a Batman movie. But e-
I agree with
everything
you.
that I said that the Dark Knight wasn't, this movie was. I actually left the theater. I was like, damn, that was a Batman movie.
Oh man. Yeah. That's good. Hmm.
I'm sorry, but your boys are doing the job again.
Well, and the sky is blue, Brian. I mean, it's grass is green.
Damn.
No, I think Kyle came around and probably actually
No, he
agreed with
understands
you.
what I
Yeah,
mean, but to
yeah,
him it's still and people love the Dark Knight because of the Joker, and I get that.
yeah.
But when you look past the Joker, everything that they did with Batman was not really what Batman is.
No, the main focus really was the Joker on that movie. The Joker,
Yeah,
Heath
to me
Ledger.
that movie is a Joker movie, and
Yeah,
Batman is just one of the guys
yeah,
trying to stop him,
yeah.
which is
He's just
fine.
there. Yeah,
But
there's
that's
nothing
just
wrong
not the
with
way
that.
I want to see Batman. And this movie to me was everything that I wanted from a Batman movie. Like I could not believe how it's like everything in my head that I wanted. It's like they did, and I was completely shocked.
Was there was Joker on there
Uh,
too?
Not exactly, no. I like I said, it's
Oh,
week one. I
yeah.
don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, I guess we should just stop then. Getting excited.
James, I did not watch Raw this week, but I have heard everything that happened on it. Sounded like it was a good show to me.
Pretty solid. Pretty decent. Yeah, pretty solid. Um, the Edge heel turn is kind of
That's
weird
the
to
one
me,
thing I've
but
heard that his promo was a little strange this week. He kind of didn't really, from what I heard, I've only heard like little. I don't know if it was the full promo or if it was really that short. But everything that I heard of it, he didn't really move. Yeah, he didn't
no, it
really
was
move the
short.
story along any. He just kind of said the same thing he said last week.
It was
So
cryptic and it was
yeah,
very short and it just abruptly ended. Yeah. I mean, I do think he's good as a heel, as we all know, but it was just kind of random.
yeah.
There's no real like good explanation behind it.
Well, I think once
I don't
AJ
know.
gets back, I and then they actually start going back and forth, I think the story will pick up
Oh
quite a
yeah.
bit.
Man, I think we only have like three more
Crazy.
Raws.
I can't believe it's
Yeah.
already that close.
And there will be streams for both nights of WrestleMania.
Night Night 2 is looking like to me Night 2 is looking the more wrestling heavy night and Night 1's
Yeah,
looking like the
yeah,
entertainment show.
yeah. That's exactly what I've been thinking. NKO. Yeah, that's what it seems like. The Nick Ice
I'm
finisher.
hoping next year they go back to the one night.
I don't
They
know.
like this 2 nights, I know.
It
It's probably more money that way.
kick to the face.
Especially if they sell this building out and they get 100,000 each night. That right there will probably seal the deal, and it'll probably be 2 nights forever.
Yeah, I think the Pandora's box has been opened. I don't know if there's any going back.
James says we had
But
new Monday Night Raw tag champs. Yep. RK
yeah, that
Bro got the
should
titles
have
back.
should bring that up
Now,
too. Yeah. Grand.
do you think Randy's
Yeah.
going to turn on Riddle? To
Ooh.
me, he was a little too lovey-dovey.
Yeah, did you like that little
Yeah,
promo at the end? It was like, "This is the most fun I've been having my whole
and I
career," or
think he's
something
going to
like
end
that.
up snapping and being like, "You turned me into something that I'm not," and he's going to.
Yeah, typical. And then he goes back to the snake, kind of viper, cold, calculating
I
son of a
think it'll
bitch.
probably happen when they lose. Right now, it's all good because they're winning, and then when they lose, I think Randy will probably turn on him. Because that's how Randy's always been. As long as they're winning, they're fine. But as soon as they lose, it's your
Yeah,
fault.
and it's like we all know that too.
That's I will say that about Randy's character. It works both ways because he doesn't really change. He's kind of still the same character.
That's true.
Right now, he's a lot different, but that's because of Riddle. If you take Riddle out, and he wouldn't really be that different.
Wrestling is a weird thing.
I hate when they turn
Mm-mm-mm.
from babyface to heel and they're completely different characters.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
I've
the
always
Big
hated
Show.
that. Like Big Show comes out one week hugging babies, And then the next week he's like a complete asshole.
I hate that. You gotta still be true to what you are, and there's a dive, I think, too.
Oh, that was a pretty cool
Oh.
little face buster there. I
Yeah, the best characters are where they turn, but they still are very
Yeah,
similar
you
to what
keep the
they used to
basis of the
be.
character. You don't turn into somebody completely different. So, question. So, Jungle Boy is obviously out of this tag team the guy that's going to go on and have a future. When they break up, does Luchasaurus still have a future in
What?
this company?
Well, it doesn't help that he's a big guy. We can say that because we know the track record with that. Wardlow's the only successful guy so far that's
That's
a
why
big
I'm
guy.
hoping that changes when Wardlow gets to the top. Because they're going to have big people to go up against him.
I think at some point they're probably going to have to take the mask off. He's probably going to have to actually have personality and stuff. I don't know.
Oh, James with the prediction that WrestleMania will not sell out.
Oh, I hear
It's
they're
not
having a
looking
rough
good so
time. I
far.
don't know.
The on both
Oh,
nights they only have, I think the highest is 56,000.
kick to the face.
56
66?
out of 100,000.
Oh.
So they still have 40
But
something thousand tickets to sell. And
is the 100,000 even legit though? Like, how much do they do for the Dallas
they
Cowboys
fit,
games?
yeah, they can fit like
I mean, come on.
I think for the Cowboys games they can fit like 90,000. And then in wrestling you can fit more cuz you cut the field down and you put a ring and you put people around it. So you can actually fit more for wrestling.
Well, that too, but you also know they inflate
Well,
the
yeah,
numbers.
they're going to lie about the number either
Yeah.
way.
Well, regardless, yeah, they still have a lot to sell.
But
Man,
the
man, oh man.
uh they've done WrestleMania in that building before and they got 101,000 people in there.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they
for one
said,
night.
but it was
But it was
something
one
around
night.
there.
And
Yeah.
right now, if I think if it was one night, I think it would be sold out. But I think people are pick and choosing which night. Which I don't blame them. To me, I would want
Yeah.
to go on night 2 because night 2 should have the bigger matches.
The wrestling and stuff.
Brock
Yeah.
versus Roman's obviously going to be night 2, and that's the match I'd want to see. I mean, I'd like to see Stone Cold in action live, but to me, I'd rather see the title match than just a Stone Cold match. But a lot of people might go just because of Stone Cold.
So is both the Pat McAfee and Johnny Knoxville matches confirmed for night one?
No, actually, I thought I heard that. I almost thought I heard both of them were night 2, but
Oh
I don't.
man.
That could be wrong. I'd have to check that.
Yeah.
I would imagine if I was them, I'd split those up and do one on each night because they're kind of similar. So
Yeah.
I would split them up and do one on night 1 and the other one on night 2.
Kick to the face. Yeah.
The Miz and Logan Paul match will probably. I'm pretty sure that got announced for night 1.
Yeah. That's another thing. Miz shitting on Cleveland and
Is
on
it just
Monday
me or
night.
did Logan Paul? Because I watched kind of the highlights of it. Did it look like Logan Paul was ready to knock him out? I
Logan
think
didn't
that's
like
going to
that.
be what happens at Mania. I think they're going to lose and Logan Paul's going to knock the Miz out, and that's going to be their big headline.
They're going to have a Mike Tyson,
Yep.
Shawn Michaels WrestleMania
And that'll be
moment.
the big sports news. Logan Paul knocks out the Miz.
He knocks him out. Oh, you can
Yep,
already see
all
it
over
now.
the headlines.
Just to get the headline, which they'll get. What? I don't remember seeing this on the pay-per-view. They kissed
right before the match started, right after the bell rang, she grabbed her and kissed her.
I don't know what the hell I was doing at the time.
Probably
Where was
running
I?
around. I think we were all kind of running around during that match.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is.
Jobber. Should be a jobber. Midget. Jesus Christ. What a fucking joke. There's the F-bomb, Brian. Oh, that's not good. Shut it
Well,
down.
it looks like they're closing out with Sammy
Oh.
versus Scorpio. Now, I
That's
would
fine.
think, as far as the importance of matches, wouldn't your world title close out more than the TNT title?
You would think, but you saw how that match didn't really go that long.
Yeah.
It was
Poor
filler.
Dante.
Oh man.
Now, this should be a quick match, but it probably won't be. So, obviously, I think we can all agree Thunder Rosa is going to win this and move on to face Britt Baker. Is that next week? Is that St. Patrick's Bash next week?
Oh man. Should be, yeah. What does it say? Oh, it is. San Antonio. You know, they got some fat women down in San Antonio.
Easy.
You ever hear that Charles Barkley
No,
stuff?
no.
You probably did.
Oh, yeah, I
You
did.
thought that was from me.
He actually got in trouble for that. That's the
Yeah.
reason why he's leaving when his contract's up. Yes, I
think it
remember that.
is. They got some fat
Yeah,
women
because
down in
they
San
told him that
Antonio.
he can't say certain things anymore. Now he said he's not going to re-sign a contract when his contract's up because he doesn't want to be censored.
Two-piece. It's 2PC of a world.
Have you
Get
heard
out
his
now.
little interview on the Pat McAfee show? He cracks
Oh,
me
man.
up.
I think a little bit.
He's talking
I
about
think
being in a
little bit.
bar, and if somebody comes up to him
Oh.
and starts running their mouth, there's a 100% chance he's going to run his mouth back. And then,
Well, of course,
and then
we
he
know
said,
that.
if I'm drinking my vodka or my tequila,
Yeah.
and you come
Yeah.
up and you start running your
What?
mouth, there's a 101% chance that I'm going to say something back. But the fucked up thing about it is because I'm a
What?
celebrity, I'll be the one that gets in trouble and not you.
What? It's true. You're the nobody. I'm the celebrity. Sad. Oh, man.
And then he said the worst thing about being famous is all the ugly bitches want you.
I deal with that myself. Yeah, I know what he's saying. Sucks.
My God.
I deserve better, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying, Phil. Man.
Charles Barkley's one of a kind.
Yeah. One of a kind.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'll be the next one that hasn't showed up in AEW yet is RVD.
Shows up in AEW and shows up with that exact theme, just like Jeff Hardy for some reason. And nobody
Yeah.
asks any questions. It just happens. That is so weird. I don't know how Jeff pulled that off, but okay. Maybe they
It's
own
got to
it.
be either it wasn't licensed or WWE went ahead and sold it to him. I don't know.
Huh. But you know how like bitter they are. Would they actually sell it to them for their
I don't know.
benefit?
I never know with that company.
No.
What do you want? We want Jeff's song. Fuck off.
What? How much you gotta pay?
Maybe they did, James. Maybe it's just not a licensed song. Because James said he thought they had that same song in TNA. Maybe
What?
it's just a non-licensed song.
Oh man. I don't know. On TNA, I remember Jeff used his own music that he
That was
created
after
himself.
he had the big, I think the heel turn and everything.
Yeah, classic.
I think when they first came in as the
Sting.
Hardy Boys, I think they were using that song.
Oh man.
It's what it
I
is
don't
it's a
know.
shock factor song. Because everybody knows when you hear that song, oh shit, it's the Hardy Boys.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, you remember WrestleMania a
Yep,
couple
exactly.
years ago
That's
when
what
they
I
came
mean. As
back.
soon as that song hits, it's like Bret Hart's, little guitar sound. Or Stone Cold's glass breaking. Yeah, it's just a.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit!
Or Hulk Hogan's. Or like NWO.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Probably get copyrighted with that. The stream has been shut down. Oh,
Speaking of NWO, has anybody got the WWE 2K22 game?
New
I
World
actually think it's
Order.
very enjoyable this year. I really love it.
Oh
I've been
man.
playing the showcase mode. I've done 3 matches on there.
Well, you got the early
Yeah,
access.
yeah, I got the NW. I was one of the dumbasses that put down 120 bucks.
Oh my. I guess Biggs
Yeah,
is too.
I'm the
Poor
reason why
Biggs.
2K is probably in their office right now. Look at these fucking morons putting down 120 bucks for a game.
Well, at least you didn't have your sub eaten by your dog. So you're doing okay. You're doing all right. God damn.
Yeah, James, it's very smooth this year, man. The new controls, the way they've done it. The only thing I don't like, the combos are a little different to get used to. I'm starting to get used to them. Like I said, I've done I think 4 or 5 matches and it's starting to click now. But it's very smooth. I mean, you can chain moves together like really. It's like watching a real wrestling match now. I mean, it's just constant move after move after move, and you just move around so smoothly. And there's none of the stupid glitches. Now, every once in a while, the ring ropes still act like rubber bands, where they like kind of stretch out of nowhere. But that's like the only
Oh
thing that
man.
I've honestly seen wrong with it. They've simplified the game a lot. What it was they tried to go way too. They tried to do too much, and then it was just a mess. And I like that everybody feels different on there. Like I've had matches now with Eddie Guerrero. I've had a match with Shawn Michaels, and then I did a random Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar match. And every match I've done has felt different because of the different styles of everybody. I mean, every match feels different.
So it's like unique
Yeah,
to every guy.
they actually all feel like different wrestlers instead of the same wrestler with different moves. It's
Yeah.
very well done.
Oh man. Do we know where Dynamite is tonight?
Fort Fort.
Not sure.
Oh God,
Oh, Texas?
I think I think Fort
Uh-oh.
Myer, Florida.
Oh, yeah.
That suplex off the top did not look good. There was like zero air on. I mean, they just went flat down.
Yeah, that was
And Layla,
it's a flat balloon
maybe
right
she's
there.
selling, but she hasn't acted right since.
She did.
What the hell's Layla doing now? Oh, we're doing this again. Uh-oh. There's Brandy.
What? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen, James. They're going all over Florida right now. They'll hit Tampa eventually.
James is pissed. He wants to go to the show, damn it. What an experience.
When you get to go though, it's gonna be a good time. Really good vibe there.
Woo!
Such a good time
Oh,
at an
man.
AEW show.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like going to a live event around a bunch of fellow marks and such.
And that's the thing about the AEW crowd. You knew every one of them was a legit wrestling fan. I mean, it just felt like
Oh,
it was just
yeah.
all wrestling fans.
Yeah, whereas WWE, it's, could be families and I want to be
Yeah,
sports
yeah.
entertained.
WWE, it's a bunch of parents taking their kids, and the parents don't really want to be there. But the AEW, it was like everybody that was there wanted to be there.
Young males, their girlfriends. They got dragged to it. Oh man.
Okay, so Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker 3 is official.
Congratulations, girl. Easy Thunder.
Oh,
It's okay,
that's
honey.
why they did it. Did you just hear that?
What's going on?
The match next week with Britt and Thunder Rosa is in Thunder Rosa's home state.
Oh. Yeah, so she'll win
So
then.
that's why they had her lose to Britt. And it's going to be a cage match.
Yeah, so nobody can interfere. And all right. And if she doesn't win, then what the hell? But she'll win. She already knows too. That's why she's so excited. And before Thunder goes there, she's going to be coming here, Bryback, for that independent wrestling show, which Bryback's going to take me to on this Saturday.
No.
Come on now.
No, Ryback's dropping the leg on Blazer right now.
It's probably $10 tickets. Come on now.
By the way, did everybody see the new belt? It's a nice looking belt.
Oh yeah. Shit. Looks legit. And I don't mean legit Layla Hurst. I mean legit. Carney riff. It's time for your reign to end.
Yeah, I think
honey.
it's got to happen next
over.
week. So next week is a St. Patrick's edition of the Pack Watch Along.
Get the St. Patrick stuff ready for next week, boys. Oh yeah.
I'll be drinking that ale, eh?
Woo!
So up next is Scorpio Sky and Sammy for the 2 belts, which is still ridiculous.
Gonna have to have some of that Irish beer. Oh man.
Go to some Guinness.
That's what I was thinking of. Yes. Get you some Guinness, laddie.
I liked Guinness when I first started drinking it, but it's like after 1 or 2 of them, that taste just gets so strong.
It's probably it's strange.
Such a strong aftertaste. And it just
Especially if
builds
it's
and
the
builds
dark
and
beer.
builds.
Oh.
But the first, like if it's real cold when you first pour it, the first few drinks are like really good. And then it's like as you keep going, and just that aftertaste just builds up.
I think we gotta do it, bro. We gotta have at least
Guinness?
one. Oh yeah. Some kind of
I will
Irish
go
beer.
find me a can of Guinness for next week.
Woo. Just one. If you could just find one where you don't have to commit to a 6-pack, just one.
James with the important questions.
No, my questions are important.
He says, are you going to cash in your fantasy point at WrestleMania?
He asks me this every single week.
He wants that tyrant Flex Storm to drop the title, damn it.
You guys are supposed to like Flex Storm now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Flex Storm said you guys are supposed to like him now.
Yeah, he made the turn. He made the Wardlow turn. Come on now.
Oh, man, James throwing shots. He says, if you're scared, say you're scared, chicken.
Come on, man. Do you know who I am?
Philip says, if you're anemic, what he calls a stout, a black beer, is good for you. I did not know that.
What does he mean? Anemic?
Yeah.
I
James says don't be
well,
like Ric
excuse
Flair.
what? And what does that mean? Ric Flair's having a good time drinking his Michelob Ultras on the boat. On the coast of Tampa,
He,
Gulf of
Philip says
Mexico.
because the dark beers are full of iron, so it's good for people that have an iron deficiency.
Ugh. Well, I don't know what the hell I am, Phil. Oh, here we go. But yeah, WrestleMania Night 1 stream will have some special guests, hopefully. Some peeps that haven't been seen in a while, and somebody who has never been seen at all. Should be interesting. If we can pull it off. And WrestleMania Night 2 will be the usual characters.
I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. I wasn't excited for it for a while, but now
I think it should
the
be
buzz
good.
is starting to get there for Mania. Every year it gets like that. You think you're not excited for it, then as it gets closer and closer, you start getting excited for it.
Just
I'll
because it's
always love
Mania.
WrestleMania. I,
I don't know if it's going to be
yeah,
fantastic,
it's
but I
always
think it'll
something
be
to look
okay.
forward to.
I don't think the 2021 was really all that great. It was
Oh,
okay.
the
So
the
we'll see.
COVID beginning of COVID one.
The pandemic show, yeah.
You know, and that really sucks because a lot of matches on that one were so good. It
Yeah.
just really sucks.
Taker and AJ,
That
Edge and
ladder match
Randy.
with Morrison and all them, that was a great match.
Randy.
And then Becky and who did Becky face? Wasn't Rhea. Who did Becky face? Shayna? Yeah, it was Shayna. Becky and Shayna was a good match.
Oh
Charlotte
God.
and Rhea was a great match. There was a lot of good matches on that Mania.
It's already been 2 years.
It's crazy.
Wow. What the hell? That's messed up.
You know, I I'm really conflicted. I like Sammy, but there's something about him lately that's made me not like him.
He is a Spanish god.
And I don't know what it is, but there's just
Yeah.
something about him. I've just he's like slowly just becoming somebody I don't like to see anymore.
Well, you know what? I'm getting tired of him and his little tight Conti chick
Well,
on
I
Facebook
ignore
posting their
that. I don't
shit
have to
all the
watch
time.
that, but
So that doesn't help. But I should probably ignore it at this point. Might have to unlike the page because I'm
yeah.
jealous. Oh, damn it.
I mean, Sammy's a great wrestler. I don't know what it is about him, but I just something about him lately has turned me off on him.
The two titles,
That's
the
probably
two
a lot
title
of
belts,
it is the arrogance of the two titles.
which makes no
And
sense at all and
and
should
now
just
look
be
at
done.
him getting a title. I mean, a table out for no reason.
Whoa, just no
Yeah, I guess
DQ.
so. I guess this match is no disqualification. Even Dan Lambert's looking at the ref. See, now that's a problem. Dan Lambert is
Referee
looking
don't
at the ref.
referee don't
Well,
know what
no,
to
the
do.
heel. Dan Lambert's looking at the ref, asking him why is this guy bringing a weapon in. It should be the other way
Yeah, why
around.
is the face bringing out?
That is the problem here.
The psychology with this company,
And now look at this.
a lot of times it just falls short.
And they've been outside this ring forever now.
And nobody does anything.
I don't hear the ref screaming.
Kick to the face?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Oh.
And now
Eh.
look at this. He knocked the guy out, got him laying on a table. The ref not doing a damn thing. He's gonna watch him. Hey, make sure you land on him good, Sammy.
Oh,
And then, god damn. The tables are busting tonight.
he's like, "You're a crazy bitch." And that should be his new theme song. "Crazy Bee" by Buck Cherry
Yeah.
for Sammy
Hey,
Guevara.
y'all crazy, bitch.
You're a crazy bitch. And
Oh, look at this. Look, you can't just unfollow the Instagram page now. Look, they're doing it on TV.
Oh no! Come on, man. This is too much.
Well, they're showing pity on the babyface when he's the one that broke the rule and tried to do it.
Look, he's crying.
Yeah, let's feel bad for the
Did you
guy who was
see?
trying to use weapons.
No, she's not my favorite girl, James. No, my heart belongs to somebody else on this roster. We'll talk about
Who,
that some other
Rebel?
time. Bride knows. Easy. Well, she's on there.
Oh, you're talking
She's
about Jamie
competing for
Hayter.
that spot. Oh man. Oh,
I forgot. She took Rebel's spot.
oh yeah. Chris Statlander too, but it might be Jamie actually. Oh, but yeah. If did you see that they have tattoos of each other's name
Already?
on themselves? It's like, do we learn nothing from the Undertaker with
Well, they
Sarah?
haven't been together that long.
Come on, man. This is crazy.
Look at this. Look. Oh my God.
They're babying him during
Yeah, and
this whole
he's the
commercial
one that
break.
was stupid and did something he wasn't even supposed to do in the match.
Oh man.
And if I
Help!
was the
I've
ref,
fallen and I
if I
can't
was the
get
ref, I'd be
back
like, "Yeah,
up.
you fucking idiot! What are you doing trying to jump through the table? This ain't a no DQ match. I'm gonna go ahead and count your ass out."
Most companies, that's what they would do.
Who's that? Who's that with the headset on? Is that like the ringside doctor?
Yes, it is. Something Samson
Oh,
or something?
Dr. Sampson.
I think that's him, yeah.
No, I know that, James, but still, I mean, you don't help the guy get back in the ring and have a match. He's the one that was trying to cheat and put a guy through a freaking table.
Oh, man.
And now they're just gonna casually walk him back.
What the hell is going I think Jericho should attack him. Finalize this whole inner circle thing. Kill him. Tell him he can't use the nickname Spanish God anymore either because Jericho
Yeah.
came up with it. Son of a bitch. They need to have a feud. Jericho beats the hell out of him. That'd probably make Jericho the babyface actually for a lot of us. We hate Sammy. That
Look,
son
now
of
all
a
of a sudden he's
bitch.
fine and wants to wrestle again. Look, absolutely fine.
Trying to buy
Yeah.
time during the commercial break. You gotta.
Well, James, no, that's not what I'm saying. The referee's job is not to get out there and check on him. The doctor was already doing that. The referee should be in the ring trying to keep the match going. There was no reason for the ref to be down there. He's not a damn doctor.
So this is for the
Yeah, it's for the
title.
TNT title.
Oh man.
Look, now Ty's right back down there again.
She is like one of those overbearing women that can't just leave you alone. Let the man fight for himself.
What the? Oh, that's right. Paige Van Zant's officially signed.
She needs to smack her in the
Did you
face
hear
right
JR?
now.
He said,
What'd
"There's
your
Paige
mom say?
Van Zandt. I'm interested in that." JR's shooting his shot.
He's Jerry Lawler now. All of a sudden,
He has become that lately. He
Come
has
on,
become
man.
Jerry Lawler.
Come on. I think because he misses him. Could you imagine Jerry and AEW? Oh, don't get me started. Go ahead and kick out Excalibur. Probably put Tony as a kind of a sideline guy for the most part. Have JR and Jerry be the guys to call this show.
You know, actually, now that you say Jerry Lawler, he's actually playable in this year's WWE game. I think that's the first time in a long time he's been playable.
Good.
I don't remember
Good.
him being playable.
No, I don't know.
I could
don't
be
think
wrong
so.
in that, but that's the first time I've ever seen him playable.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was scrolling through the roster earlier today and I saw Jerry Lawler pop up. I'm like, oh wow. And interestingly, Jake the Snake is still in there.
Your buddy?
He must have a Legends deal with them or something, which I'm shocked because he signed with AEW, but because they're still pumping out the
man.
action figures and he's in the game.
Yeah,
And he's
I
been
guess
signed
so.
with AEW for a couple of years, so they could have easily stopped it.
Of course, we haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, no.
Oh,
James, I
man.
think her run in UFC is over.
Yeah. We're no UFC experts, but I think it's over. I'd probably say.
I mean, then again, Hager still does it while he's signed, so she could go back and forth, but I think she's been doing a UFC for a while, so she might just be backing out of it. That was a dive.
RKO.
Oh, Philip with the shots now. She won't win, just like her partner Masvidal.
James. It was James. Your buddy James from Florida. One Phil.
Did I say Philip?
Woo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant James. I meant to say James.
Yeah. A kick to the face. Sweet
That's not
chin
a
music.
kick to the face.
You
That's
see
a
it?
knee. Oh, did he hit it? He did
No,
hit
it's
one?
before.
Okay,
You
I
missed
that
it.
one then.
You got distracted. Damn it. Woo. Calling people Philip and getting distracted over there? Come on, man. Now I sound like Joe Biden. Come on, man. That might have been a dive, too. I don't know.
No, it was countered.
Oh, my.
Uh-oh, there's...
Now Philip chimes in with an
So
LOL.
this match is going to be happening soon. Oh, damn! I think she forgot to let go of her.
Good.
She forgot to let go of her. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Yes!
What? RKO. Oh, my. No big surprise, really.
Get rid of
No
one of
big
the damn
surprise.
belts, please. Please get rid of one of the belts.
As the match was going on, I kind of thought this is where it was going. Can we
I
get
think
rid
they
of?
did.
Can he just be? Can he just be a cock and just throw
Why
one
are
of
they
them
giving
away?
them both belts?
They need
That's
to
the only
stop
reason
this.
why I wanted Scorpio to win. I was hoping he'd get rid of one of the belts.
It doesn't make any sense.
Hopefully he lets Sammy keep one. Just throw it down on him and walk away.
Just throw it away.
There's a kick to the face. Oh, look
What
at
is
this
the
shit.
What is the point?
Oh my god, they are really milking this shit.
Come on, I am not a fan of this at all.
Got them laying
I'm
on
not.
top of each other.
the hell is this? Talk about Twilight. Look at this. This is some Twilight shit
A little
right
bit
here.
of a corny ending. I was really hoping.
This Romeo and Juliet.
I wanted Scorpio to win just to get rid of one of the freaking titles, and he's holding both up. I'm happy for Scorpio. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad he won. I'm glad he finally won something. But man, I was hoping he'd get rid of one of the titles. Hopefully that happens next week. All right. To me, pretty
end.
corny ending. I'm not a big fan of that.
It's like nice, but kind of crappy.
I like the fact that Scorpio won. I didn't like the fact that they're milking the hell out of this Tay Conti and Sammy Guevara stuff.
All
just
of a
out
sudden.
of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere.
Now they're knocked out laying on each other in the ring like Romeo and Juliet. Like, come on.
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, I'm glad he won too, Philip. I am. I'm glad he won. I wish they wouldn't have done the corny ending, but I'm glad he won. I'm hoping when he gets his unique TNT title that they cut it down to just one. Okay, well with that, we had a pretty good night. Jeff Hardy officially AEW bound. And then next week is St. Patrick's Slam. I think we have the Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker match next week. It looks like they're setting up something for Scorpio next week, but we'll see what it is. So we will be back on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Thank you, James, for chatting quite a bit tonight. Thank you, Philip.
Oh, my.
Thanks, Oliver. Biggs with a few chats there. I know JT was here. I don't know if he commented, but he was here.
No comment.
And Kyle was here. So thank you, everybody. We will be back on Wednesday. See everybody then.